Wow. This has probably been the best week as far as, European football is concerned. It's probably one of the most exciting times this year in European football. I'm not sure when we last witnessed this. From Arsenal, then to, Inter Milan's heroics, then Barcelona's, victory, almost narrow victory, very scary victory against Borussia Dortmund. Then you want to talk about what Manchester United did yesterday. Absolutely incredible. And to be very honest, it's part of why I've decided to do this, because this week, the club of the week is Manchester United. There's no doubt about it. They were literally dead. But for some strange reason and by some strange powers, they were able... No, it's the resurrection, I'm telling you. It's the power of the resurrection. Hey! How? No. As Lacazette scored that penalty, I say, Asan, Lawu. We were just waiting for us to hear full time. They will lash out at them. Hey, Amorim is not good. Hey, United Omansa. Hey! Yankotia, Kobimenu. Who told that boy to come back from injury? Who told him to come back from injury? Charlie! What is even killing me is the composure. The composure, no. He didn't do pete. He said, no, composure. And Harry Maguire, headmaster. Harry Maguire. She said, when United is suffering, Harry Maguire will turn up. You just don't get it. No, Charlie, it was definitely a very, very proud moment for you if you're a Manchester United fan. And I'll see some of the videos online of fans celebrating it in their various houses, and even on many people's WhatsApp status. They are still relishing the moment. It was a great night, no doubt about it. But while talking about it, also Chelsea is through to the semi-finals of the Conference League. Yay! Chelsea lost to Liga Warsaw, but they also through to the semi-finals of the Champions League. Champions League. Yeah, it's also a Champions League, but it's a different Champions League. It's the Champions Conference League. You understand? So we'll take it like that. Anyway, guys, super excited. We've got about maybe 40 or 45 minutes to do the show. We'd love to hear from you. So we would love to have all of you join in via Zoom. Remember last week Saturday, the Madrid guy who came here to do Muff. He said, he no come today. We tell us he can't do the show. He no come. He can't dare do Muff. We told him to come and do the show. He didn't come. Muff. So we replaced him with a club that decided that gave it to them. All right, so we replaced him with a very fine lady who is also here. Basically, so there are two people here. One is a Barca fan. He's happy that Barca has gone to... No, he's a Liverpool fan, actually. Liverpool, the only exciting part is that Van Dijk has extended his contract. They don't have anything else. But he's also pro-Barca small. You understand? He's also pro-Arsenal. As for Madrid there, he doesn't like them in any shape or form. Then there is a proper Arsenal fan. But this morning, I got to know his true colors. That's why she's an Arsenal fan. I don't understand. But as far as the Champions League is concerned, she's an Arsenal fan. So I'm not sure where you belong. Look, let me tell you something very clearly. If you're a United fan and you're joining us via Zoom, make sure you're wearing something red. Don't go and wear something red. You are celebrating your club. If you're an Arsenal fan, you have an Arsenal jersey, wear Arsenal jersey or wear something red. If you're a Madrid fan, you can wear black. If you're mourning, you can wear black, all right? So join us via Zoom and let's talk about what happened in the Champions League this week. Let's all have fun around it, all right? Let me welcome the guys. Benny is a Liverpool fan. They are winning the league in some 4 games to go. They will be sorted out. And he's also pro-Barca small and pro-Arsenal small. Benny, welcome to the show. Mumfa Benny. Then there is a proper original Arsenal fan.
Yeah.
The original Arsenal fan.
Original.
One of the loudest Arsenal fans that I have ever met. All right? Loudest Arsenal fans I've ever met. I have another colleague of mine at post-production. He's an editor. Shout out to Ebo if you're watching. Loud. He's not too loud, but he's very teasing. But this is the loudest Arsenal fan. And you know, what makes it really fun is that she supports Arsenal, and her partner actually supports Real Madrid. Under the same roof. That night, they were all watching the game. I don't know if your partner is watching, but if he's watching, then I'm sure he remembers.
Yeah, he's watching.
Charlie, is he all right? Has he recovered? Has he recovered?
He's still recovering.
He's still recovering. You know, I wanted her to mention her name, but she has a name at the back of the jersey. This is the one you have the name at the back of the jersey.
Yes.
Charlie, show them your name. Which friend is Dino? Your friend is saying.
Love ya.
Your friend is saying.
Love ya.
Hey, Benny Kennedy. Your friend is saying.
Love ya.
Your friend is saying.
Love ya.
Thank you very much. Sit down. Hey, your friend is saying. Your friend is saying.
No name. It didn't mean anyhow.
Yeah, man. So that's Benny. That's Love ya. And of course, I'm Zach. Guys, welcome to the show. And ordinarily, what will you be doing on the Saturday morning? Ordinarily, for most of your Saturday mornings, what do you do? What time is it? It's like 8 something. What are you doing? Don't tell me you're still sleeping, else you...
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Ah! You make money if you wake up at this time. You make money. Meaning on Fridays, you don't sleep early.
Yeah, Friday nights. That is something. So
Where do you stay? Where do you stay?
I live at Ablekuma.
Ablekuma. Yeah. There's nothing at Ablekuma on Friday night. So what?
So when I say Friday night, it's not really within.
There's nothing at Ablekuma. Ablekuma only houses.
You don't have.
There's nothing.
Nothing has to be at Ablekuma before I enjoy my Friday night.
No, I'm telling you, there's nothing at Ablekuma to enjoy.
Oh, Charlie. But I can go to a different.
Only Okada riders and those man.
I bet cars day. If you come to my cars day.
The only cars are on the main road or the cars park.
The houses, car parks day there.
Ablekuma only houses and cars and on Okada. There's
it's not just houses, estates.
Look at that estate. Do you know where I live?
Where do you live?
Only houses and Okada and cars.
You know that Ablekuma they stay.
They don't have anything at Ablekuma. There's nothing at Ablekuma. It's only houses and cars. So when you say Friday night, like you are chilling, you're not chilling.
I go somewhere to rent show and I come back home and
behave yourself. On Saturday mornings, Love ya, what do you do? You cook?
Yeah.
Saturday morning, say now we need you events.
From rice balls, food, and
Yes. Wait, are you selling or what are you doing?
No.
Are you selling?
I prepare it and then keep it in the fridge.
Wait, you said rice balls.
I don't sell. I just prepare it for the house.
You prepare rice balls for the house?
Yes.
Then you prepare what?
Banku and
Banku.
Yes.
And fufu?
Yes.
All in one. And you keep it?
Yes.
Madam, how do you keep fufu? What kind of fufu
no,
is that one?
they consume fufu on
okay,
the same day. Yeah, we have people in my house that do not eat banku and rice balls. So we have to do fufu for.
So you do fufu for them, they'll eat in the morning?
Yes.
As early as 8 a.m.?
Yo, yes. I have people like that.
No, that's not. I don't want to type it.
You do all of that in just.
And at this rate, I can guess that they might not win the Champions League.
Oh.
How can you eat fufu at 8 a.m.? You cannot win a Champions League with that kind of.
That has nothing to do with Mikel Arteta's
you cannot him.
It has nothing to do with
Mikel Arteta. It has everything to do with Mikel Arteta's.
Come on. This is food. It's something that somebody like. It's somebody's favorite.
And you are eating fufu at 8 a.m. on a Saturday morning.
This is not.
And you expect to win the Champions League title.
Of course.
You were lucky to beat Madrid.
The family members are not the one playing the football.
You were lucky to beat Madrid.
This wasn't luck. We disciplined you home and away.
No, don't say you. Who is you?
I mean, they.
Which one is you? Do I play for Madrid?
Wait, what are you running?
Am I wearing?
We.
Yeah, we Arsenal. Those supporting Arsenal.
But don't say you. Do I look like a Madrid fan?
Okay.
You are.
Do I look like Madrid? Am I wearing Madrid jersey this morning?
Spiritually.
Am I wearing Madrid jersey this morning?
You and I.
Am I wearing Madrid jersey this morning?
Why you against?
Hey, have I told you I'm a Madrid fan?
Oh, your demeanor on
Speak to the Madrid fans. Don't tell me you.
Okay.
Am I a Madrid fan? Do I look like a Madrid fan?
Anyway,
do I resemble a Madrid fan? Do I look sad this morning?
You look like.
Do I look heartbroken?
You look like.
I'm happy as a Man United fan. I'm not a Man Madrid fan. Oh. Please go on. Talk to the Madrid fans. What did you do to them?
I offer my sincere condolences to my brother, Frimpong.
Frimpong?
Yeah. We saw him on, last week, we saw him on commentary where Dr. Pounds was giving him...
He was here on Saturday?
Yes.
Last week, Saturday, he came and spoke about Deportivo de la Corona and AC Milan. Like,
he was giving us history.
What does that have to do with Arsenal, like, hooping Real Madrid home and away? Now, here he is. He can't even come for the show. So I'm wearing the black on his behalf.
Wow. Oh.
God bless you.
Wow.
Sympathize with
wow. That's why you're wearing the black.
That's the reason I'm.
He was supposed to wear this, but we spoke backdoors and he has to put on the black.
Solidarity.
Yeah.
Have you been speaking to your Madrid fans? What have they been saying?
Oh, they are still disappointed and they feel like it's a dream. I said, no, wake up. It's not a dream. We did it.
Wait. Their feeling is a dream. They haven't woken up.
I met one guy yesterday. He was like, no, I think I'm sleeping and it's a dream. I was like, my guy.
Is it that they never thought Arsenal can beat them? What is it? They never thought Arsenal
They never thought, yeah.
Gee, they don't respect you people, cry.
I swear, like...
They don't respect you
Our
anyway.
God is not even sleeping, yo.
So the moment they saw the pairings, no, Real Madrid versus Arsenal, said,
They thought it was a cool chop.
And now you've beaten them, they still think it's a dream.
Yeah, they are yet to wake up from it. But Barca will give them the reality check very soon.
Hey.
Yeah.
So how have you been celebrating it?
It's been
Does it
fun.
feel like winning the Champions League?
We are expecting it actually.
You're expecting to win the Champions League?
Yeah.
Where will you pass to win the Champions League?
Oh.
Will you think you beat PSG? You think PSG is like Madrid?
We have done that already.
You think PSG is like Madrid?
No, PSG.
You think PSG is like Madrid?
See.
Now let's go back to history. PSG.
No, right now you want to go back to history. When Pimpon was going back to history, and
Not really
now
history,
you want to
like
go to history.
build up from the beginning of the Champions League till date. You see, PSG haven't really been that exceptional. The only reason why people saw them as threats was because they outplayed Liverpool in the home and away fixture they played in the
And you think that is not good enough?
It wasn't good enough.
You think PSG outplaying Liverpool?
That's the only exceptional thing they've done this whole season. Remember, Arsenal beats them in the group stage. What shows us?
Liverpool was the best team in the league phase. The best team.
But when we went to round of 16,
played them.
When my Liverpool went to round of 16, they saw their smoothness. I mean, we saw our smoothness level. Arsenal is very different from what's the name, Liverpool, and I believe Arsenal will repeat what they did to PSG.
Wait, you think Arsenal? Not just in the context of the Champions League, but Arsenal in terms of form and performance this season, you think they are better than Liverpool?
That's the only team I've been afraid of in this league. In this season, that's the only team me as a Liverpool fan I've been afraid of this whole season.
You're afraid of Liverpool
because Arsenal without a striker has always placed second in 3 consecutive EPL seasons. So what if they have? And they've been able to beat defending champions Real Madrid home and away, not just home and maybe they drew away or something. Home and away. If not for that unnecessary Panenka, it should have been 3-1. Yeah, so I believe Arsenal. They are going to do the work.
They gave it to them on the left, they gave it to them on the right.
On the right. No excuses.
Give them on top of their head.
PSG used to have this Mbappe Fata that was not even invisible, and now they have this
Dembele.
Dembele,
They have
Osmani.
Dembele, yeah.
They are still not invisible.
But they are, wait, you are true to the semi-final. They are also true to the semi-final. Which one is they are not invincible? They are there, you are there.
No, we've seen them struggle under pressure in past UCL finals, knockouts. We've seen them.
But in the last 6 seasons, they've been a better team in the Champions League than you are. They've been to the semi-final like 4 times the last 6 seasons. When was the last time you went to the semi-final?
A guy.
So what you did is a flash in the pan.
If you go to the semi-final and you are unproductive, let's say like last season, they had one of Mbappe at that time was one of the best forwards in the world. But it took just a single goal from Matumos, a centre-back, to eliminate them over 2 leg matches. So, yeah, that's for the semi-final they can go to, but what shows they are going to step up? I don't think they are going to.
So because of their failure to deliver in the semi-finals over the years, you think that is
the semi-final,
that will be their last stop?
Anyone can go, but what's the guarantee they are going to put up?
If you were good enough, why did you never make it to the semi-finals all this while?
Technical mishaps,
Technical?
Yeah, I mean,
you see the Fufu I was talking about. Fufu at 8 a.m. These are the technical issues. Fufu at 8 a.m. Technical issues.
So you see, Arsenal has always gone through the rebuilding phase. That's why I give it to Mikel Arteta, because 5 years, Community Shield, 1 FA Cup, and now he has just jumped the EPO, and he's going for the bigger prize.
I think we will have that bigger conversation. You think you are seriously fantasizing the idea of Arsenal winning the Champions League?
That's where history comes in. Anytime a final has been played at Munich, it's an English Premier League team that wins it. And it's always their first time. Nottingham Forest, Chelsea, now Arsenal is going.
And you think PSG, who have never won it before, will also follow the stead of being a one-time team to win it? What
makes Arsenal quite different is the other 3 teams in the semi-finals have a treble up their sleeves, but Arsenal doesn't. So the motivation they will use for this match is different, because that's the only...
Then you talk about PSG. They've wrapped up the league. They don't have a problem with
that. That is their property. You see,
yes, they've won it. Even so the point is that, as far as engagements are concerned and weekly engagements are concerned, PSG have wrapped up the Ligue 1. They don't have... Arsenal is going to play the Premier League every week.
Well, Arsenal know that.
PSG only have a semi-final in the Coupe de France to play, and semi-final is a one-off game, so they don't have any engagement. If you want to talk about teams which will be engaged every week, they can rest and play. But
Arsenal know that no matter what, they are not going to take their league from Liverpool. So their main focus is Champions League. You see, the other teams, they have some sort of trophies to lean back on. But Arsenal, this is their one and only. They can't lose it.
That's why I want to channel our energy into the Champions League.
So you rest all your players and play. They can even come and borrow you to play them.
With Real Madrid, you saw how Saka, Odegaard, and then Rice showed the world how they actually built up for the big stage. So we are coming.
They'll do what?
We are there. We are winning the title. We are even expecting it. That is it. Yeah.
There is an Arsenal anthem somewhere in the. Not London forever.
Not London.
Let's try and find it and play it for the Arsenal fans, because this morning I can feel
Saka will make history.
You know,
go down.
I understand somebody has joined us via Zoom. I'm suspecting it is.
Arsenal fan.
I hope it's a Madrid fan.
No,
I hope it's a Madrid fan. All right, let's go there now. He's now putting on his jersey. We said make sure you are wearing your jersey or wear a color of your club. If it's Arsenal, wear something red, all right?
Real Madrid, black, Real Madrid.
Yeah, Real Madrid fan, you can wear black. If you're a Chelsea fan, you can wear pink. Right now, Chelsea, the blue is the blue.
The blues.
I guess the Abidjan blue. blue not done it. Blue not done it. Ligia was so then you come win and they'll score you 2-1. Then your coach is saying it somehow. Don't wear. If you're Chelsea fan, fine. Can come and wear it. So no wala. All right, is the person ready? If the person is not ready, then please look for the Arsenal anthem for me. I'd like to listen to it. Listen to it.
You seem to love us.
No, it's not that I love
No,
you.
you love it. You love us.
I don't know what.
You can't hide it.
I don't know what Arsenal has to do to make him a believer. Real Madrid,
I just have to get you
know
on
what it takes to love somebody? Then me, I love Arsenal.
And you keep talking about us.
No, but because you are the topic that my producer.
Hey, we did amazing.
No, I'm not saying you didn't do it. Did I say you didn't?
How do you say the most amazing team is Manchester United? Look at what Arsenal did
This week, the team with the best performance this week was Man United.
Conceding as much as over 4 goals in a match.
They were dead and they came back to life. Did Arsenal go down 4 goals to 2 to come back?
Both of them have terrible keepers. That's why they collected like that.
Man United were dead and they come back. I say they were dead. Where's the They were dead and they come back.
Devils don't resurrect.
They were dead and they were come back and they came
Real
back.
Madrid
That's incredible.
Was coming
Right,
back.
that is incredible.
Real Madrid.
And even if you're a neutral, even if you don't like Man United, all right, and you watch that game, you can attest to the fact that it was a beautiful game, because at the moment you thought United were done. It was about 7 minutes left to the end of the game, and they managed to come back into it. We have somebody on Zoom now. Davido. David, most of them are other United. Hey! I like it that you're wearing an Arsenal jersey. Charlie, show me the jersey. Show me the jersey. Show me the jersey. Show me the jersey. Kiss the jersey, let me see. Kiss the jersey, let me see.
You kiss the badge.
Kiss the badge, let me see.
Yeah.
Allah. David, I remember that last week you joined us and you were explaining to us why you believe that Arsenal were going to win it. I mean, tell me about how you felt on Wednesday when Martinelli scored that second goal and everything was sealed. Tell me how you've been this week.
Well, it's not been anything special.
Hey!
And, you know, we've been doing it, so it's not anything special.
David.
Allow.
You've been doing what? What is you've been doing what? When was the last time you played Champions League?
We've been beating Real Madrid all the time, so this is nothing new.
Which one is prior to this fixtures, you've beaten them once. So which one is all the time?
No, we've beaten them twice before the Wednesday match.
No. Prior to this 2-leg fixtures, you had beaten them once.
And they've beaten how many times?
You had beaten them once. We are not talking about how many times they beat you. You had beaten them once. So which one you've been beating them all the time? You've beaten them once.
So if I've beaten them once, that is a 100% record. It's better than, it's 0%.
So right now, if you meet them next year, you say we've been beating them, sir, right? That one we can take it.
They themselves will even run away from us. They will not even dare come close to us.
Hey, Asna, for Mukasa too much. Charlie, you are talking too much. This bragging is too much. They will run away. Madrid will run away from you.
You'll be on the master.
Asna, how many Champions League have you won?
That's not the.
It's not about the number of. It's not about the number of Champions League we've won. It's about how many times we've beaten Real Madrid and how many times we are going to do it the next time we meet them again.
It's not about how many Champions League you've won. It's how many times they've won 15. 15. You are now searching for number 1. You are bragging. Do you know how?
And they've beaten us 0.
This guy. They say, all I'm seeing on the Zoom are Arsenal fans. Okay, you, David, stay there. Okay, you. They beat you 0, so what? But they won 15. How many have you won? How many have you won?
It's not so much about the number of trophies. We are talking about the match on Wednesday and that of last week. And we are saying that we are the champions when it comes to meeting Real Madrid. We can beat them anywhere, anytime. Last week I told you that this is Arsenal Real Madrid. And then you were giving me history about Gloria and David. And I told you nothing special is going to happen on Wednesday.
He says I shouldn't move because of that.
Yo, no, okay, David, no problem. No, you hang in there. We'll come back to you. The way you're bragging.
But why is it that today you are trying to run away from being a sympathizer of Real Madrid?
No, when did I tell you I'm a sympathizer of Madrid? When did I tell you that?
Last week you were doing serious PR for Real Madrid.
I was doing a show. I was doing my job, my brother. They said I should come and present the show. I was doing the show. That's what I'm doing. It's my job. It's my job. I'm not doing PR. It's my job.
So your job was to defend of the whole analysis.
No, my job was to do my job. I was doing my job, my brother. That's how.
So today you have to bear the consequence of the job you do.
I'm not bearing any consequence. I'm doing my job. I'm not a Madrid fan. I've never been a Madrid fan. Nobody should put Madrid tag on me. I will not accept it. We
hear you.
Yeah, Yeah, I'm not a Madrid fan. Please don't do that. Yes. Let me go to another person on Zoom. Who else am I going on Zoom? Who else am I going to? Because I can see some Arsenal fans. Somebody's even wearing the jersey and wearing the sash. Hey. Just how I join and say, yeah. Okay. Osre. I can't see the face, but Osre. Charlie, you don't be laughed at when they take win Champions League. Oh. You score Madrid, don't mean say you win Champions League. You for relax.
Oh, you know, this year, I think it's on a different level.
Chairman, they say wear jersey. They don't say go wear all these things at Ache. What you want show we? What is all this? What is all this?
No. I've been following us now for the past 15 years.
And how many Champions League have you won in the past 15 years?
We haven't won any, but we are still proud of our team. Looking at the circumstances, the challenges Arsenal went through. No, we won 0, but we've met with Real Madrid twice. 2-6. The first leg, we won 1-0. The second leg 0-0. This is the second time. And we are meeting. And if we should meet the third and fourth time, Real Madrid can never and ever score.
Chairman, show that.
This Chairman. Well in EPL.
Chairman, show that. Which one is if you meet the third? What is all this? What is this Arsenal fans and that if you are telling me that wherever you meet Madrid, you beat them? Is that what you are telling me? If you know how, if you, Chairman, if you know,
we are building Arsenal.
Arsenal has been built.
It is not as a Wenger Arsenal.
Chairman, Arteta has been there for
like. Talking about the Arteta's Arsenal.
But he has been there for like 5 or 6 years now. What has he done?
If you compare the current Arsenal squad to Arsene Wenger's squad, the latter part of Arsene Wenger aspect, you could say that most of the players, they've grown.
So let me just ask you this one before let's go. Do you seriously believe that Arsenal can win the Champions League this season?
Oh, we are going for the cup. Trust me, we are going for the cup.
It's okay. You are part of those who eat fufu at 8 a.m.
PSG cannot stop us. Inter cannot stop us. Barca cannot stop us.
Yeah.
Because you've beaten Madrid. Because you've beaten Madrid. All right, no wahala.
Oh, no. It's not about beating Madrid. It's about the current squad, the way they are playing.
Chairman, look, your squad.
The determination.
Yo, we hear you. It's okay, we hear you. No wahala. Arsenal fans, this morning, I don't know what is it. wherever you are getting your vim from, Charlie, go and relax, oh. Go and relax. Yo. All right, who else are we going to? I hope he's not an Arsenal fan. If he's an Arsenal fan, then please, the network should do... Hey, network, jam.
Zach.
Yeah, somebody has joined us who will come and hear from me. I don't know why he's not even wearing black. But we'll see. Who else is on Zoom now? Another Arsenal fan or United fan?
Arsenal, of course.
Oh, United. Charlie, United, what's their motto? Is it what? GGMU, eh? GGMU. GGMU! Glory, glory, Man United!
They had to.
Charlie, I say glory, glory. Why? Glory, glory. We will tell you some song. Glory, glory. I'll show you some song. Hey, Red Devils, Red Devils, Red Devils. Oh, say United. Oh, say United.
Harry Maguire.
Hey, Prosper, do you support Newcastle? Why are you wearing red and white? Black and white?
He's wearing black for Madrid.
Okay. I'm going to church, that's why.
You are going to church. Prosper, which team do you support?
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
Oh, you know Chelsea.
Good. It's been good you are not wearing blue. It's good you are not wearing jersey. It's good you are not wearing jersey. Yeah, it's good you are not wearing jersey. Charlie, Prosper, Charlie, just before you dash out to church, any comment on the Arsenal-Madrid game? Were you surprised with Arsenal's performance, or it was just one of those, just one of those moments?
But last week I told you, or you forgot, I told you that Arsenal has the best defense in the Champions League. And I don't see Madrid scoring even 2 goals. And it happened. You see what they did to Madrid.
No, relax.
Madrid,
Prosper, Madrid actually scored 2 goals. One was flagged for offside. You have to be fair. Go on.
It's an offside goal.
No, but they scored the goal. They scored the goal. They just said that, Charlie, you went a little ahead. But they breached. The ball entered the net.
Okay, fine. That's fine. You see, the Madrid, they are doing something. Vinicius Junior and then Mbappe, they are not helping Madrid in terms of starting back. See, those years that Madrid were able to do the comeback, the likes of Benzema, Cruz, and all those guys, they are able to cut back every time they lose the ball. But these Mbappe and then Vinicius Junior, every time they lose the ball, then they are working. How will you do a comeback with those?
Do you think Arsenal can win? Do you seriously think Arsenal can win the Champions League? If you look at the teams in the semi-final at the moment.
They are winning the Champions League. Man United is winning the Europa League. Chelsea is winning the Conference League. So this year, everything is coming to
England.
To England. Or either Tottenham or Man United.
Okay.
So expect that this season, all the 3 European clubs are coming to England. That's all.
All right, no Allah. Thank you very much. They can all take it to the Buckingham Palace and celebrate with the King. Prosper, thank you very much, and we hope you have a good time in church. Apparently, we've been joined by a Celtic fan. He's a Celtic fan. Oh, Charlie Benny. Which team does he support?
The fallen champions.
The fallen champions.
Yeah, the fallen champions.
White angels, fallen angels.
Yeah.
Charlie, last week, it
was a very...
First of all, you have to render apology to our viewers for all the...
This will come on.
You have to render apology. Or you don't think they deserve an apology?
No. It's a game. It's a game of football. So we lost. Yeah. Yeah, and Madrid is always Madrid. But, on Wednesday night, it was a very disappointing night for us. Very, very, very disappointing. I was watching the game and I was very, very sad.
Arsenal made you sad?
Arsenal made me sad. Arsenal made me sad because it was Madrid against the world. So, every team was supporting Arsenal to knock Madrid out. Because when we get to the semi-final, you know what will happen. Obviously, we'll get to the final, then we win it. But to be honest, Arsenal were the better team. Yeah, in the 2 legs.
Clap Arsenal,
yeah,
clap Arsenal.
Let's clap for them. Let's give the credit to them. They were the better team, and Thomas Partey and Declan. I think Declan Rice is an underrated player. He's such a brilliant.
They bought him for 100 million.
Yeah, that was a good price for him, and he's lived to expectations. I really love the way he plays, the way he tracks backs. The way he's an intelligent footballer. He reads the game very well, intercepts the play, and very surprised. Madrid were playing long balls in the first half when they were looking for a goal. The midfield was broken, actually. So Partey, Rice did an excellent job to keep Madrid at bay. And I think there was a problem in the Madrid team when it comes to the attacking phase. Mbappe, Vinicius, and Rodrigo, they were very disappointed on that night. You know, they could not.
Is it that they were disappointing, or the people who were, you know, who Mikel Arteta unleashed to handle them actually did a good job on them?
Well, Saliba was great. Saliba was great on the night.
You saw how he handled Mbappe.
Yeah, I also saw how Timber handled Vinicius Jr. I was very surprised, very surprised. But you know, Vinicius Jr. was struggling to even, you know, get.
So it wasn't just that they were not good enough on the day, but it's just that they had better defenders handling them.
I think Saliba and Timber had a great game, and also Lewis Kelly. He's so good. The guy is so good, very strong. And
Lewis Kelly, you mean?
Lewis Kelly, yeah. And Rodrigo couldn't even get past him. You know, he was tracking back, going forward, breaking play. And watching the first half, I was like, I sat down, I was like, no, Madrid, the comeback is not going to come. We are not going to do it. We are not going to do it. I just saw it after the first half. I just saw it because Arsenal had a penalty, they missed it. You know, they were relaxed. Like, looks like they've been coming to the Bernabeu, but there was no pressure on them. And you know, a big applause to Mikel Arteta. And
Benny, throughout the week, you told him that the comeback was not possible. Why do you think he didn't believe you?
He thought Madrid is Madrid. You can't just think that there'll be a comeback because you wear the colors of the team and you belong. Comeback starts with personalities. Back in the day, you look at Real Madrid's bench. I would always use the 2014 Champions League final as an example. Marcelo, Francisco Alacron, that's Isco. Just 2 substitutions and that was the end of the match. Even though they were down by a goal and they had the equalizer, I think, around the 94th minute, the whole game had turned. And even Atletico Madrid that had the lead, they were afraid. They were jittering on the field. So it comes with personalities. You see Ronaldo come from the bench and just give a hat-trick. Gareth Bale came on at Kiev in 2018 against Liverpool. A bicycle kick, a long shot, and we don't know what happens to Loris Karius. So it's with the personalities. Those who can come off the bench, like Joselu, those guys. But right now, Madrid, they don't really have the guys.
They were going to the bench and they were bringing on Endrick. Endrick was kind of doing like this, like he was the one come to change again.
Madrid is quite similar to Black Stars. We think because you are 4-time champions, anytime you wear that jersey and we sing God bless our homeland Ghana, everything should lie down. But it doesn't work like that. Every team comes knowing that, yes, Madrid is Madrid, but we have to stop you. Yeah, we have to stop you.
What do you have to say to fans like this who don't respect Arsenal, and whenever they meet Arsenal, they think it's Fala? What do you have to say to Madrid fans like this? What do you have to say? Well, I mean, people. So when you see them, like, what goes through your mind when you see people like that?
Wow.
No,
Lavia is not an Arsenal.
Wait.
Relax,
This
as far as you know, they can't. As far as the Champions League is concerned,
Anybody can.
She's identifying as an Arsenal fan, and we are accepting it.
Okay.
What do you have to say to people? So we'll go on Zoom. You understand Jan and Albert is on Zoom. We'll go there. What do you have to say to people like this who don't respect Arsenal? Like they think when they meet Arsenal is Fala. Arsenal babies because they've won Champions League.
They're not babies, so see. Let me talk about our coach. That's the only thing I want to let you know right now. Mikel Arteta. Yeah. He has made the team adapt and believe. And then they are fighting. It's no longer potentials. Yeah.
Ability.
It is UCL contenders. This is what we are talking about right now. So please wait. In as much as you people have been the biggest club in the history of Champions League, we have Yabomo. So that it carries a heavy weight.
Yeah.
That feeling, Charlie.
You see, some of them have still not recovered. What will you tell them? Like, they've still not recovered. They are still, like you said, some of them are still dreaming. They think it's a dream.
The worst is yes.
Or what do you have to tell them? What food will you recommend for them to eat so that they can recover?
Fufu at 8 a.m.
Yeah, well.
Yes, we are bringing a trophy, actually. That is it. We are bringing it.
It's coming home.
All right, let's see. There's a Jan on Zoom. I don't know if he's an Arsenal fan too. Jan.
He should be.
It's coming home.
Jan. Jan, are you there? Hey! Ose United! Ose United! Ose United! United forever!
United forever!
United forever! Hey, Onana was so.
They give me heart attack. They give me heart attack more times. we nearly fell off. Our enemies got us. But they nearly got us, but we survived. Maguire, Captain Maguire.
Charlie, strike about Nitin boy are not or head or off.
Tell the Madrid fan that we did their comeback for them. We did your comeback for you.
Yeah, it be so.
Captain Maguire.
Charlie, I say on the go to know. Yes, on the go.
Combination's goal was very nice. Combination's goal was very, very nice. And Charlie,
but
I'm very happy.
But you know,
we win it.
Yeah.
I hope we win it.
Because guys, if after this performance you don't win it, then
you don't win it. It's a shame.
Yeah, it's a big shame.
It's a shame.
If after this,
looking at Atletico Bilbao, it was very difficult. But I'm happy we are meeting them before the final. That is in their home because they will be playing the final at their stadium. So we will probably take them out before the final. We'll have a free day with Spurs. In Spain. So I'm happy.
Oh, you think
glory.
Wait, you think United and Spurs will go to the final?
Oh yeah, we'll give it to them at the final. Definitely they will take out Bordeaux.
Anyway, they are not playing Lazio. They are playing Bordeaux Glimt. Glimt scored them on penalty, so Spurs have a chance. Yeah. If they can turn up, they have a chance of making it to the final.
Probably.
Anyway, but you know one reason why I don't want any of you guys to win it is because if you win it, Muko Champions League, Muko EDD. She said they win the Europa League.
My problem is Chelsea shouldn't play Champions League.
Now, do you think Chelsea fans want you to play Champions League? That's why Atletico will That is why Atletico will score you. That's why Atletico will finish you. Because this thing are doing...
Relax.
That's why, because this thing you go chop 14th and go play Champions League. How? Why? Sake of what?
Next season, Amorim will change everything.
So, you know what? If you chop 14th, then go play Champions League. That is not how life is. You understand? That's not how life is done.
Life is not
we go use the back door.
If you go use the back door, we will catch you for the back door. Charlie, Nico Williams and Inaki Williams. Oh, say Atletico.
Black Stars.
Relax.
Charlie,
go show them. Go show them.
And now against Kotwana Ebe Okruma. More Champions League. More Champions League. On the Arsenal, the Madrid. Sa pepe na Atletico de
Be. We are going to Spain first. We've not lost a match. We are the only team in Europe that hasn't lost a match.
Spain no
the whole Europe.
Spain no yabesemo 3. Spain no yabesemo 3. Ne yabesemo 2-1 at Anfield.
We've not lost a match.
Anfield.
In Amorim we trust.
Oh, say United. United forever.
United forever.
Yeah,
thank you.
Yeah, thanks, man. Thanks for joining. Great. We have another guy on Zoom. Who else? Someone just flashed on Zoom. Anybody who's not wearing their jersey, is most likely a Chelsea or Madrid fan.
Black.
You're either a Chelsea or Madrid fan. So let's see. Please, can you unmute yourself? I hope you've unmuted yourself. Chairman, what's your account? Yeah, you're on TV.
No.
Unmute yourself. Yeah, the microphone. Press on the microphone to unmute. All right. So, Chairman, if you can hear us. Great. I think he's on now. Right? All right, Chairman, where do you belong? A Madrid fan?
Yeah.
Or Chelsea fan?
Oh.
You are what?
Madrid
fan. That's why you're hiding the jersey and we can't see. Show us the jersey well. Where's the...
Let's round.
Charlie, sorry.
This is my first time joining you. Yeah, Ben, I just joined because of what your colleagues were saying. I don't know their name. Sorry, I don't know their name.
Yeah. But Chairman, they scored.
But then I'm surprised Arsenal is making a big deal out of this.
Chairman, they beat you.
But winning against Madrid Someone who has won it for 15 times, and you have not even won it.
But you've never beaten them. You've met them 4 times now. You've not beaten them. You have not beaten
but
them.
then that doesn't make you the champion. Or that
It still means you have not beaten them.
He's still going through.
No. Listen. I don't know why Arsenal is making so much.
No, but because you didn't beat them.
You know. Madrid is always Madrid.
But Madrid was not Madrid against Arsenal. That's the point.
Madrid is always Madrid.
But Madrid was not Madrid against Arsenal.
And I'm let
me tell you something.
Tell me something.
The way Arsenal is making noise, Barca people have been talking more than what Arsenal is doing. No, but Barca is the team that beats Madrid more.
But you didn't meet Arsenal. Didn't meet Barca. They met Madrid and they beat you.
No, listen.
What is no? Did they not beat you?
You've beaten Madrid. Yeah, you beat Madrid. What have you won?
But they've beaten you. No, it doesn't matter.
Final. Semi-final. And then they are like, the whole world should come to an end. No, come on.
The whole world.
Wait for more.
You've not even qualified to even to the final. And then you are like, you've beaten Madrid, so Arteta is the best coach. Arteta is this, Arsenal is that. No,
but just look at this. But do you know the worst part of all of this? They didn't only beat you, but they pushed your coach out of the job. They pushed your coach out.
But Ancelotti, the whole of this season, Ancelotti has not been the best coach for Madrid. The whole of this season. From the first league in the La Liga, from the first game in the La Liga till now, Madrid have been struggling. When you watch Madrid's game, you don't really see the tactics Ancelotti is playing.
Then why did you?
Ancelotti has been a question mark for Madrid.
Then why did you believe you were going to do a comeback?
No, but we were always riding on the biggest.
Ancelotti is bad. Why did you believe you were coming to do a comeback?
And then I'm praying, and I know very well that we are going to meet Arsenal next season in the Champions League, just as we did to City. City beat Madrid, and they were all over the place. And they met us again, and we showed them that we are the kings of the Champions League.
Until next season, as far as this season is concerned, you are the princess of Champions League. These are the
no, it's not true.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
You can't compare beating Madrid in a home and an away game to what Madrid has done in the Champions League. Think of any record in the Champions League.
That's in the past.
All right, no problem. Thank you very much. Somebody is even not happy with what you are saying. He's also on Zoom. He's not happy. I have to come back to my guys in the studio very shortly. Okay, he said this is the last person on Zoom. Is this person wearing a jersey or not? Okay, he's not. He looks like a Chelsea fan or something. No, but there's white in the background. White in the background. No, it's either Arsenal or Madrid. Can you hear me?
Network.
All right.
Network.
All right. It looks like it's frozen. It's frozen. So Charlie, let me come to you. Then we come to all of you. Will you give the trophy to them if you had the chance?
The question is, would they win the Champions League?
That's not the question. Answer if you don't answer the question, you leave this. Will you give the trophy to them if you had the chance?
Arsenal?
Yes.
No.
But they've beaten you.
Yeah.
Who will you give the trophy to?
PSG.
So right now you support PSG?
I'm backing them to win the Champions.
So if Arsenal and Barca goes to the final, who will you support?
Arsenal.
You go talk truth.
I will support Arsenal.
You support Arsenal? But PSG versus Arsenal, you support PSG?
Yeah.
Arsenal versus Barca, you support Arsenal?
Support Arsenal.
Oh, sorry.
Our path is open.
Yeah, I'm looking at an Inter Barca.
But your team then sound. You top the league phase and we go the next stage, you disappear. Then they can't talk about other teams. Those who went to the quarterfinal, you come to talk about them. Liverpool.
You see, at least we have the EPL Pass League.
Which one is at least?
What's the guarantee that Chelsea is winning the Conference League?
What's the guarantee?
Well, the team not confident that.
Do you know?
Her team is in. That is why we
are in the semi-finals of the Conference League.
Yeah.
That's the guarantee.
A team like Chelsea, your pedigree, you shouldn't be fighting for.
Why do you top? Why do you top the league phase? Say the best team unbeaten.
No, you see,
next stage you disappear.
We are the top in the league. In the Champions League, we're the top of the league. So that tells you that when it comes to league, Liverpool is number one. But knockout stages are there's a problem there.
That's why you lost to Newcastle.
That's
why you lost to Newcastle.
Let's not talk about that.
That's why you lost to Newcastle.
It's Ancelot's first time on the job. So for a coach to just walk in and just take the whole league by storm, it tells you that Liverpool has some potential. Probably the other ones will follow. So this one, let's
you manage it like that.
You manage it like at least you have
Salah and Van Dijk. You have Salah and Van Dijk playing.
Their contracts. I'm waiting for the last game so that we boo Trent Alexander-Arnold. After all those things, you just leave us like that.
Why would you boo him?
How long he's been at the club? Are you so ungrateful? All these years.
Was he playing for free? We were paying him.
But was he not working for you? He's not working. He was working for you.
Defensive blunders this guy cost us. When the last time we met,
so are you not happy if he has called defensive?
No, you could have been a Steven Gerrard or something. Look,
corner taking quickly. Who did corner taking quickly?
The corner, I don't take him fast like that.
Anyway, let's go through the fixtures. Brentford, Brighton, Premier League games happening today. Then you've got Crystal Palace, Bournemouth, Everton, Man City, West Ham, Southampton, Villa, Newcastle, Fulham, Chelsea, Ipswich, Arsenal, Man United, Wolves, Leicester City, Liverpool, Spurs, Nottingham. Where's Arsenal? What is that? Where is Arsenal?
Ipswich.
So I mentioned them. I didn't. You see, they will win. They will not win the Champions League. This is how it happens. You look like you win it, but we will not see you.
We'll win.
All right. So those are the games happening today. And are you still supporting Arsenal in the league, or is this a Champions League?
Champions League.
Inter Arsenal.
Okay. Go. No problem. Just Champions League. So apart from Champions League, who do you support?
Chelsea.
She's a Chelsea fan.
To be candidate.
Oh, come on.
apart from Champions League, which team are you supporting? Apart from supporting Arsenal in the Champions League, which team do you support?
Louder.
Chelsea, the Blues.
Chelsea for almost team they cannot identify.
We are on break.
They be wearing other teams' jerseys.
We are on break, please. We are on break.
No, is it this season?
Chelsea fan.
This season is Operation England. Every trophy is coming.
Every trophy is
so
coming.
So if it's even my rival from the
same
team, bring it home.
No, but you see, this is possible. Do you know that all the trophies can come to London?
Yeah.
It's not going to happen.
No, but you know it's possible.
But the Conference League,
Conference League can go to what they call it, Chelsea.
Yeah.
Europa can go to Spurs.
Either Tottenham or
Europa can go to Spurs. No. And what do you call it? Champions League can go to Arsenal. We'll have a London party. London party.
Pride of London.
Ultimate London party.
Arsenal has been insulted.
No, I think I'm beginning to feel that will be a good
England.
Ultimate London
it's coming home. It's coming home.
If you take trophy to Manchester, it's a waste of time.
Yeah.
It's a waste of time.
Yeah, Tottenham is far.
La Liga, Espanyol, Getafe, Rayo Vallecano, Valencia, Barcelona, Celta Vigo. Celta Vigo should do us a favor, right? And I was saying, yes. Celta Vigo should do us a favor.
Yeah. We believe them.
When
Jose Celta Vigo. Jose Celta Vigo.
Believe them.
Charlie, do us a favor today. And then Madrid in action against, where's Madrid?
Bilbao.
Better club.
Yeah.
God of Inaki. God of Inaki. Show us something.
If Madrid drops points in this game, then Charlie,
no, it's over.
No. That's just assuming Anyway, I think that's all over there, right? That's all the fixtures. Just a quick one in the Ghana Premier League. Kotoko is in action on Sunday against Nations FC at the Dr. Kwame Chase Sports Complex. They are about 3 points behind league leaders, being Gold Stars. Gold Stars themselves are playing Midiama. We've got the fixtures here. So Heart of Folk in action at the Accra Sports Stadium. And apologies if you're hearing my sound and the screen just went off. A little technical issues there. So Nations FC against Kotoko, Bechem against Brekum Chelsea, Holy Stars, Legon Cities, Dreams FC Vision, Hearts of Lions, Accra Lions, a Young Apostles, Summertex, and Gold Stars, Midiama. Those are the fixtures in the Ghana Premier League. So between now and when you play PSG, what will you be doing for us now?
Wait, honestly, parts are open now. So mentally and tactically, Arsenal is in one of the best places they want to be in decades. They are there today. So if we can keep our key players fit, especially in midfield and defense,
you win it.
But we have it.
But based on what I've seen, you get like 2 players will be injured today, sir. Again.
Where did you see it?
Yeah, Luis Kelly. I understand from what I've seen, Luis Kelly will pull a muzzle.
Where did you see that?
And Saliba to get a toe injury. Anyway, guys, thank you for being part of the show. Love you. Thanks for coming. Frames, thanks for coming. Wish you the very best in the future, in your future endeavors. Guys, thank you for watching the show. We'll be back same time next week. Do have a lovely, lovely week.